Welcome back to the Arsenal podcast. My name is Kosi. You're the Kosi's Arsenal Army, and this is your daily transfer news. We've got so many things to talk about, but a couple of stories already on my desk. As you know, January is coming in, right? We've got to start preparing. There are a lot of rumors. I'll let you know. Trust me, when I get any information, whether it is verified or not verified, I'll let you know and I'll share my thoughts. Please allow me share my thoughts on these stories because there are going to be so many and I don't want anything to skip your mind. So please let me share my thoughts on these stories and rumors going around. I know most of them are not going to become deals. Most of them are not going to become perfect transfers that we would want them to be, the Fabio Vieiras and the others, but probably from the transfer rumors, we get the transfer deals. Smash the like button. That is the first thing you do as a member of the Kosi's Arsenal Army. Smash the like button. 200 likes. Let us just make them 200 likes. For now, January, New Year, we go to 500 likes. So make sure you're smashing the like button. 200, it should be enough. For now, we're going to be discussing so many things. Renato Sanches to Arsenal. We're going to be talking about Eriksen and bad news about Ainsley Maitland-Niles, one of those best players at Arsenal. He wants to leave, and I'm asking myself, what the hell have we done so wrong for Ainsley to leave us? But we're gonna be discussing all those. Did I leave anything, Michel? And Sabitzer actually, and Michel Sabitzer. So a couple of stories that we are gonna discuss, and I'm going to be giving you guys 2 transfer shows per day starting today. 2 transfer shows per day. The morning one, the afternoon show, and then the evening we discuss the matters around Arsenal, the Arsenal news, the updates, and so on. So I hope you guys feel like I have a big heart anyway. Happy Boxing Day and Merry Christmas. I hope it's gonna be a new year, a good new year, not like 2020 that has really it was a bad year. Trust me. I've had so many good things in this year, but it wasn't a good one. It wasn't. Anyway, let's get the party started. Why now? On 200 likes, let's get the party started. I start off with Renato Sanches, Lille Metropole. You still remember he won the Golden Boy Award not so many years ago. Bayern Munich signed him. Manchester United almost fought for him. He was very, very superb then. But when Bayern took him, it looked like he froze up. I mean, he freaked out. He never worked out. He never became that kind of Portuguese player all of us expected him to be. He never became that talent that many scouts had anticipated when he was moving away from the Portuguese league. Suddenly he goes to Lille and he's now doing so well. Now the good news is, or should I start with the bad news? The bad news is he's linked with Liverpool. And I've told you we are not in any position to compete with clubs like Liverpool, with clubs like Manchester United or any other club because we are not attractive. But the good thing is Liverpool, through the Liverpool Echo today, they are saying they are not interested in Renato Sanches. I think in my own case, if Gigi Wijnaldum is not leaving, they're well equipped for Christ's sake in the midfield. And even if they wanted a midfielder, I don't see them go for a midfielder in January. It must be in the summer, right? So Arsenal are reportedly interested in signing Renato Sanches. Yeah. I mean, it's our hobby to sign players from Lille Metropole. Gabriel Magalhaes, Javino Yaokwasi, Pepe. But of all those that we have signed from Lille, how many players have worked? Only one. So we better think about it twice. But I think, look, he's that kind of player I think Arsenal need. Again, not another player who's going to create so many chances, but that player that adds a flavor to your playing style, that player that pushes you forward, that player that has options, brains to take the team forward instead of moving it backwards. I think he's Renato Sanches. If Arsenal get him, good deal. Good deal. If we do not get him and we get someone of this quality, still have no problems with that. I've left the story. Done deal. I don't mean done deal, he's a scam, but I've left the story, right? I finished the story. Story number 2, let's talk about Marcel Sabitzer, who could be up for sale in January, in the January transfer window. Now, Leipzig have one of my best players in Europe in Marcel Sabitzer. I love him. I rate him. I really do. But Could he leave Leipzig for Arsenal? Is one big question. Tottenham are also interested, by the way, and most of the links you see are linking him to Tottenham Hotspur, and so on. He's a very nice player. He's a very, very good player. I don't have any problems with Sabitzer. I think he fits very well in that role behind the strikers. You can play him on any wing, whether on the left, whether on the right, and he's still going to deliver. I've seen him do wonderful things at RB Leipzig. He's a very nice guy, very flexible, non-traditional, that kind of player that you feel Arsenal need, that kind of player who Arsenal do not have, a player who takes us forward, a player who can, give us something different when nothing is happening, a player who can make things happen when nothing is happening on the pitch. And you look at our side, that is what we are lacking, just that. If we had someone like Eden Hazard, I'm not saying we would be in top 4, don't get me wrong, but we wouldn't be where we are, probably 10th, probably 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, somewhere there. So we need someone who can make magic happen, whether they're instructed by the manager or they're not. And that is, for me, Sabitzer. He is wonderful. I don't know whether I just like him, but just share with me, guys, what do you think about Marcel Sabitzer or Michel Sabitzer? What do you think about him? RB Leipzig captain. He's a wonder boy. My God. But of course, the things you have to expect, his contract runs down in 2022. So that means in the summer, he'll be left with 1 year. So that's why you think they can take a good deal. They can take a good deal in January. The second thing is they've already brought in Dominic Szoboszlai, who can fit in there. Of course, they starched Szoboszlai under our watch. We were so foolish. If we had got Szoboszlai, we wouldn't be in this fuss of looking about Sabitzer, Renato Sanches, and so on. But they have already replaced him. If Szoboszlai fits in at RB Leipzig, they can let go of Sabitzer, right? So he's another player that I think Leipzig can sell. If his contract runs down in 2022, he has 1 year left on his contract in the summer. Then they'll be like, okay, what we do, we let him go. Yeah, because the next summer is in 2021. So probably they'll be listening to offers around 40, 45, 50 million, around there, because he's a quality player. If Arsenal is expecting to go there with 25, 23, 22 million, that is not going to work, right? That's not really going to work. And I'll end with a piece of crap story that really just broke me down. Ainsley Maitland-Niles wants to go to Atletico Madrid. We are solving one problem, we are going into other. We are solving one, we are going into the other. And this is where the board stands. This is where the recruitment procedure stand strong. Yeah, we are in a fuss, we are in a ditch, we are in mud. But can you keep your best players? He is undoubtedly one of our best. Nobody can doubt that. Yeah. So nobody can doubt that he's, Ainsley is one of our best players. He's very versatile. That's why I love him, by the way. He plays through the middle. He plays on the right flank. He's a nice player. Okay, let's say he's a nice guy. And with the problem that we have at Arsenal, we have a right back that cannot take a throw in, a right back that cannot cross the ball, a right back that cannot defend in Hector Bellerin. Trust me, you don't want to test your chances by letting Ainsley Maitland-Niles, speak to Atletico Madrid. But I think, anyway, according to the report I've read, Ainsley has told Arsenal he wants to go to Atletico Madrid. Now, right now, I wouldn't blame any player. By the way, if I was a wise player for Arsenal, right now I'll be weighing up my chances. Where do I go from here? Does this club, guarantee me a future? In my answer, or in my sense, the answer is no. Arsenal does not give you a future right now. But right now in January, we can't part ways with Ainsley. Maybe in the summer, and probably if he wanted to go in the summer, he should have gone at Wolves. But it was clear he wanted to stay, and I'm very sure we can still convince him to stay. They are saying that Arsenal are in talks with Atletico Madrid. Now, look, that's real bullshit. That is real nonsense. You can't. We are not in any position to let go of our best players. I hope Mikel Arteta and everybody who runs the boat know this. We are not in any position like that. So Ainsley, no, I do not agree. We are not in position to let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Thank you for watching the video. Smash the like button, 200 likes for today. Of course, my name is Kosi, you're the Kosi's Arsenal Army, and this is your daily transfer news. Come on, you Gunners, come on, you Gunners. I'll speak to you very, very soon. And for now, I'll say Kwaheri. Bye bye.